Let's do this shit. What is this, Khorne 8? We're gonna get done by episode 9, which is gonna be a beautiful double fight. It's gonna be a pretty eventful episode. It's gonna be a final. I'm gonna call it like double fight smackdown or something. This one's we're invading the plague pits. So, I'm not sure what I'm gonna call it. I was thinking maybe calling like the episode Khorne versus the Diseased, but that's not that good. I don't know. I might end up doing something like Khorne versus fucking Chad versus Chad versus smallpox. I don't fucking know. That would be pretty funny. Uh, I don't know. I have a I'll think of a fun name for it, and I'll do something with the thumbnail and stuff. I'm working on it. Who knows? I mean, this series is gonna be after my first one, so we'll see how shit goes. And we just gotta plow our way through here. I don't know, like the second half of this episode is pretty much running through the what do you call it? Running through the plague grounds. So we're doing alright. We're running our way through here. We're leveling up all of our cities. Rebellions don't really happen. I'm not sure they can happen with Khorne. Like, my people are just fighting in blood pits all day, just beating the shit out of each other. So I'm really thinking there's no negative connotation on what we're doing. We are on a decently, what are we are? Our research rate is like 100%. I'm looking here at the end. We got a lot of good research in the final tier. We're never going to get to it. In Immortal Empire is like hard, very hard, whatever. I think I could get to it. I think for sure if I was playing on harder difficulty in Immortal Empires, you get a lot farther in the research tree. You sometimes even finish it off. Like with Changeling, I nearly finished the research tree. I'm almost certain. And then let's get into what is this? Are we defending ourselves or what? I'm not sure. That was a little snap. I just edited out. We had about 3 crashes. Turns out the game updated or something. I don't fucking know. Something happened. We had some crashes, and now we're a few turns ahead. It was not all Warhammer's fault though. My recording software was crashing, which is awful, but it's to be expected. And we just got to basically, if I take this the sunken sewers, and then the other one, the gallows tree over there, I would count that as having consumed the chaos waste. I would no longer need to expand. Of course, I'm going to keep expanding. We're getting pretty close to the end, so it's actually going to be pretty ideal to hold as much of our territory as possible and just not give it up. But there is an incentive, at least, to keep fighting and keep pushing, because that's where all of our money comes from, and our economy, holy fuck, it's positive. Oh my god. That is shocking awe, folks. I've upgraded enough cities enough to give us a amount of money. Yeah, look at that. Provinces are pulling like 200, 300, but I guess if you control enough provinces and have like one army for every like 30 fucking 30 or one army for every like 3 provinces, you're able to hold out in a semi-efficient like army structure without losing a shit ton of money, which I guess is nice. Let's wait for reinforcements, but this isn't gonna fucking matter. I'm almost certain this is a fight we're gonna lose, but that's alright. We aren't upset. Now, I could corner camp, like truly corner camp, and cheese it, but that's not really something I like doing, and that's more efficient with something like Cathay or Kislev. You can corner camp some. I'm not sure why I was corner camping right here on the corner of the green. They can still heartily flank that, but I don't think I knew that. I'm a bit of a fool, a buffoon even. I'm not the most diligently intelligent when it comes to what I'm doing. And we got Nurgle I can't even get that far as Nurgle, so I'm not sure how the fuck this guy did. Because Nurgle's economy is fucking god-awful, and then his units are bad, and his expansion values, but I just could not vibe with Nurgle. It was something. We're doing the best we can. We are surviving, if you will. Let us keep valiantly losing this battle, or whatever amount of honor you can gain to Khorne by getting absolutely fucked up by a bunch of troops. If you guys hear a small voice, my friend is on the phone, and he will scream and cry if I do not give him actually, I should give him more credit than that. He's probably just a little pissed I decided to record. You know how it is. I like to get things done. I was in the middle of doing this. We're plowing our way through here. The Khorne vehicles are actually pretty good. The Hell Cannon, while it's not a good ranged unit, can take a melee unit pretty well. I mean, it's doing it right here. It's actively fighting the Great Unclean One, while our vehicle unit over here is fighting, what is that? 8, 9 troops of Nurgle, like whole fielded troop counts of Nurglings. That's pretty insane. Like, that's not something to scoff at. This is, I would already call this a valiant defeat. We are coming in here outmatched, outgunned, where our troops are crumbling slowly, as it were, but they're doing well enough. I know there's bigger vehicles for Khorne. I don't know. When I do the Immortal Empire Khorne run, which is going to happen, there's going to be a sequel, guys. A sequel to Total Khorne. That's for sure going to be interesting. I don't know how else to describe it. It's going to be a fun experience where I get to play Immortal Empires, and I'm going to try to acquire higher class troops, because it's whatever. So we're going to acquire a bunch of settlements. We're going to gift them to the Rat. The Rat is going to be our friend, and that's going to be how shit works. We pretty much took out Kugath. It's worth taking the loss there. At least I would think it is, as those were both fielded Bloodthirster armies. So, I don't know. I feel like it's worth taking the loss, because we're going to move our troops down to the front line. If for anyone else, it's probably not worth taking the loss, but hey, like, I don't fucking know what to tell you. There's a lot of these chaos, what do you call them, the troops of renown that you can get multiple of. Those are pretty good. We might use those in full. We have a lot of demon princes here doing what they need to do. We're taking this settlement, or we're not taking this settlement. I might just push back down, fight the Nurgle, and then let's recruit some more. Come on. Just recruit the plane. I don't need to recruit Chosen of Khorne. I mean, it's going to put me in a more advantageous place to recruit the Chosen of Khorne, because if each of my Khorne units can absolutely fuck up 2 other units, like 2 normal chaotic faction units, the Chosen, unlike the Marauders, or I think they're just called like Warriors of Khorne, unlike the Warriors of Khorne, or the troops of, I don't fucking know, I gotta look at this to know what they're called, but I know for a fact what I'm talking about is Chosen. The Chosen, they can body more. Like, look at them. Just the art depicts them with their axe raised. They're more ready. You know, it's art theory, guys. They're better. I don't know for what reason they're better. I think all of their stats are generally improved. And we didn't get jumped by Nurgle, so we're doing pretty good. Take it, dude. If we can claim a place, take it. And get our troops down the front line to reinforce, and we're going to be doing pretty fucking good. I mean, I wouldn't call it the best ever faction, like the best ever performed. Fuck. Words are hard, they're difficult, they spite me, they avoid me. I wouldn't call it the worst ever, like, campaign, I guess, is how I'm gonna put. Also, I think it's really interesting how the realms of chaos fall apart as you acquire the souls and stuff. I'm not sure if it's from acquiring the souls or from which faction spreads the most corruption, but it does seem like the realms of chaos themselves up here, the chaos wastes, are falling away into the vortex. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. It looks like they're falling into the warp, which is pretty fucking cool. Like, cause there's just all these holes in the world. In the old Warhammer, in Warhammer 2, I don't remember there being fucking pits on the edge of the world, like you're on a treasure planet and there's an end of the world. Treasure Planet's the wrong movie. There's one movie about sailing to the edge of the world. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be mistaken. That's what I'm trying to reference. There's like all these pits and it's just nothing below. Makes me think it's like some sort of imagination realm or some shit. I think that's pretty cool. Come on, let's bring our final troop down. He lightning struck us, but he probably fucked himself in the meanwhile. I mean, lightning strike, he fought one of our armies, and now he's surrounded by 8. He's gonna get gangbanged. Like, he's not going to have a good time. He's gonna get pretty fucking roughed up, that is. Okay, let's plow our way on through here. We got some good times ahead, for lack of a more tame term. We'll close this one, I guess, and then we'll head down to the next one. We shouldn't close too many. We should enter one of these before too many turns pass. I mean, we're one of the only factions still going after the souls, because at this point we have like 3 souls, and they have what, like 2 tops. I don't think there's any faction with 3, so we're ahead of the curve, so we don't have to enter as quickly. And fucking Khorne troops body anybody. Like, you're for sure gonna see that more in like my Kislev campaign and my other campaigns. Khorne troops are fucking overpowered. I'm sorry, dude. Like, it fits. It's canon. Like, you know, they are literally spirits of combat and bloodlust. Of course they're gonna like fuck you up in a fight, but dude, you normal humans stand no chance. Like, having read like Godric and Felix, you'd think some humans could fuck up some demons, like if their perseverance is enough, if they're determined. Ain't no fucking way, dude. You get your shit roughed up. Like, even 10 on 1, even like 20 on 1, you're gonna get like what's the meme about like don't go out at night? You're gonna get brutally molested. Like, it's fucking mortifying. Like, it is horrifying what they do to you. Like, if Warhammer can commit, like, if if there are demon crimes, that is for sure a crime they can commit, because they just, I don't know, Kislev felt so underpowered when I played it. For being the last line of defense against chaos, they're meant to be like, we're the fortress, we're the embodiment of the wall, even though, you know, Cathay's whole thing is being a wall, but they're like, we're the embodiment of the wall, we're the fortress against chaos. Like, yeah, but then if they don't even compare like the weakest fucking demons, which kind of peeves me off, but also it makes sense in a way. I don't know whether to be upset or admirable that Kislev pushes through with the troops it does have. So, I don't fucking know. I'm talking out my ass either way, because I enjoyed the Kislev campaign, and you get pretty powerful later on. And I mean, we're approaching the end now. This is the final episode. Next one's going to be an extravaganza, if you will. It's going to be pretty buck wild. I mean, we're on the losing front right now against Nurgle, but Nurgle's on the losing front against us, because we're fucking, you know, we're about to go claim our demigodhood again. Because we'll get back in the good graces of Papa Khorne if we go fuck up Be'lakor in a cage match, which we're gonna do. Be'lakor's not going to Be'lakor's not going to play around. We're gonna just go beat the absolute fuck out of him. Okay, so we just keep throwing our fucking units away against these guys. I'm not really enjoying that, but I understand what we're trying to do here. And, we just have to be persistent. We've lost a lot of our bloodthirsters or bloodlitters. Whatever you raise a town, you raise a city, and you get them are. Let's grab that in the same turn. That's going to be good. We want to be, I mean, I don't like when you, ooh, that was a auto-resolve RNG just came for my ass, because Kugath is pretty heavy. Post, like, level 20 or 30 in auto-resolve, Kugath is very heavy in auto-resolve. Him and some Nurglings, just a full stack of Nurglings, can fucking absolutely eat you alive. Which is probably pretty valid, to be honest. And on that note, I do hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and wherever you're watching this, hope you guys come back for more. If not, I hope you enjoyed your time here. Hope to see you guys again next time. If not, that's alright. I love how, with my congestion, enjoyed sounds like endured while I'm, rushing through. I think it's because I think about that, and then I say it, and that's pretty funny, to be honest. I'm not sure if I've learned about quick diplomacy yet. I think if I have, I'm a bit of a fool, which is all right. Let's get back. Make sure we don't go into forced march so we can continue retreat. Let's keep pushing forward. That was pretty much a loss. If you're losing more than like 50% of your troops, it's a loss. Ooh, we do have a gun line though, finally. I mean, ranged troops are going to offer us a lot of benefit. And now with the post-credit scene done, I hope, you guys understand how meaningful it is for you guys to watch this far into a video. I don't offer fancy editing. I offer a let's play, and I offer voiceover. And soon, if you guys want me to, I'll go back to the let's play format, as I got a brand new screen recorder, a brand new microphone thing soon. And that's all just, it's very meaningful that I get to express myself in this way. So it's going to be like a very starch, meaningful thank you. Like, you guys mean the world to me, and what you guys offer me is incomprehensible compared to what I'm offering you. Like, I'm offering you just me, like, me talking and shit. So thank you guys for indulging my hobby. Y'all are fucking badasses, that's for sure.